Hi ladies, it's Nisha and I'm back with another video, and today is just going to be an update on my install from Kinky Curly Yaki. This is the Yaki Deep Wavy. I have it in 3 bundles in a closure. I have it in a 24, a 22, a 20, and an 18-inch closure. Now, I uploaded my install video a couple of weeks ago, and what I did not do was upload an initial review. I actually did film an initial review, but 2 reasons I didn't upload it. One of the clips, like I record on my iPhone, okay? All my videos is on my iPhone. That's kind of why, like, I never have like a full screen. It's always like you looking at me through a window. You see like those 2 black blocks on the side. So I don't have a camera. I record every video on my iPhone. So if I get a call or something like that, it kind of interrupts it, and then I have to, you know, start a new clip. And one of the clips, I don't know if I was getting a phone call or something or what, but it was corrupt. So I had like a piece that was missing that I really wanted to go into the initial review. I could have left it out, but, you know, I didn't. Another reason was because I wanted to get the video up before the release date so you guys can see the hair. She released it on, what was it, March 22nd, I believe. So I really wanted to get the install video up before, you know, the hair released. Not so, you know, everyone could go buy it, but I just wanted, you know, there to be something to look at, you know, to release. So that's why I just went ahead and uploaded my my install video, and I skipped the initial review. There is a couple of things that I did want to talk about that would have been mentioned in the initial review. Now, let me just start with, you know, what I've been experiencing so far. I've had this hair in for about maybe a couple days over 2 weeks. Nothing, you know, long term or anything. So, you know, I still don't know this hair 100%, but at least I can give you guys a 2-week update. Now, this is, let's see, 2-day-old curls. So as you can see, like, the curls are still popping. They're still beautiful. Okay, this hair for me has, I don't want to say been a challenge, but it's really different from what I'm used to. Not all hair, you know, needs as much care. Curly hair definitely needs a lot more care and maintenance than, you know, your typical straight or wavy, and that's what I typically wear. So being that this hair is curly, I'm finding myself doing more to my hair. You guys know I love hair. Like, that's what my channel is mainly about, is hair. So you would think that I actually like doing my hair. I do not like doing my hair. I'm so low maintenance when it comes to hair. All my friends and family are like, when you gonna do my hair, when you gonna do my hair? I really don't want to, you know. It's like, just because I talk about it all the time, and I know I do, but I don't like doing it. I'm so low maintenance. I want to throw my hair in a bonnet, wake up in the morning, brush it, and go. I can't do that with this, okay? And it's like with any other curly hair, you have to tend to it a little more. Now, as far as how often I have to co-wash or refresh the curls, when you guys saw me do the install, it was kind of big and bushy. That was mainly because I just got done installing and, you know, finger combing and stuff like that. The hair does get a lot more defined, you know, if you wet it and just let it sit. Big hair is fine sometimes, but I just want it like this at all times. Like, I can really deal with this at all times. Now, when I do co-wash my hair or refresh the curls in the morning, it's really sleek. You know, the curls are really defined, of course, because it's wet. But as time goes on, I really don't have the time to, you know, sit and let it dry so it can just lock in like that and don't get bushy. So I guess with me moving, and especially with it being long hair, you know, it's constantly rubbing up against my clothes, and, you know, it's still kind of cold outside, so, you know, I'm still wearing jackets. So, you know, as it's drying, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So to refrain from doing that, from getting bigger, and me just wanting it to dry you know, in a defined, sleek looking pattern. I actually took my install out the day before Easter, and then the day after Easter I just made a full wig. So this is actually like a full wig that I have on. It's not adhered down at all. You guys can see right there. So yeah, it's not adhered at all. I don't have any bobby pins in here, anything. And then I put an elastic band on it. So this is what this is a full wig. So you know, I can take it off. And what I do, instead of refreshing my curls in the morning, I refresh my curls at night. You know, I'll cold wash it and you know, with water and conditioner, and then I let it dry overnight, so that way in the morning it'll be, you know, 90% dry, almost dry, and then I have the curls that I want, and you know, I don't have to fuss with trying not to do so much so my hair won't get really big. So this is the way I like it. Like I said, it gets really big. One thing that I don't really care for, which you guys probably can't see, but I'll leave pictures. The closure pattern is different from the actual wefts. Let me bring all the hair to the front. It's from the wefts. The closure is more of a plush. It has more of a curl, you know. It's more plush and fluffy than the actual waves on the hair. The waves on the extensions are more like crinkle deep wave. The hair on the closure is more of like an actual fluffy curl. I don't know if that makes any sense, but so, and another thing is the hair on the closure is a lot more dense and compact than the hair that I have in my extensions. So when everything kind of, you know, poofs out, my closure is huge and fluffy, but then my extensions are really thin down at the bottom. As you can see, this is all of my extensions right here. It's not a lot at all. You guys see how thin it looks, and part of that is due to shedding. This video is kind of all over the place, so I want to get everything out, so as it pops up in my head, I'm gonna just say it. So yeah, this hair does shed a lot, and I let the company know about that at first, that was the only problem I was having, was shedding. And she informed me, which I kind of understand, that, you know, curly hair does tend to shed more, but this hair, it does shed, and I use like every single bit of hair, so I didn't have to cut any wefts or anything. And let's see, yesterday, last night, the night before last, the night before last, I co-washed the hair, and this is what I got during one co-wash. This was just one, and this was with detangling, and I do detangle from the bottom and work my way up, okay? So don't say, well, you was combing it wrong, or you was brushing it wrong. No, I do detangle from the bottom and go up, and this was from co-washing, and it's kind of nasty, but it still has like conditioner and stuff in it. This is what was, you know, what I got from detangling and co-washing. And then this here is just like from another day of, you know, trying to detangle the hair for a co-wash. So it really does shed a lot. And that's part of the reason also why the hair, the actual hair, is so thin. So as far as tangling, I do get tangles, but it's really nothing bad, and it doesn't bother me because it's curly hair, so you know, you don't want to constantly run your fingers through it or anything like that, because it just disturbs the curl pattern. So the tangling really doesn't bother me. It's mainly the shedding that bothers me. What else can I say? Oh, let me let you guys know what I use for conditioners. There's 3 conditioners that I've been using. One of them is the Palmer's Olive Oil Replenishing Conditioner, and this is for frizzy, unruly, frizzy prone hair. So this is olive oil in it. I try to use stuff that's just like enriched with moisture, because the hair does tend to feel dry. Like I said, it was processed for the pattern as well as the texture, which was Yaki, and the pattern being deep wavy. So the hair needs a lot of moisture. So I've tried this on it. Another conditioner that I use is my Joico Moisture Recovery. This is what I use on my natural hair. I really like this, and I got this from TJ Maxx. And I also use the ABBA Moisture Control, or no, just ABBA Moisture Conditioner. And I got this from Ulta. I got this from Walmart. So yeah, those are the 3 conditioners that I use on it. I actually think I like this one the most on the hair. Yeah, I like the way it just defines it, and it makes it feel like ultra, like, you know, fluffy. Makes it feel soft. But yeah, that's pretty much so far everything that I've been experiencing. Like I said, I took my install off to make a wig. Another reason is because I don't like to get my hair underneath wet all the time, because it takes forever to dry, and I don't want it growing up under there other than my hair. So this way I can remove it, and I hate I just don't like having a removable wig. I don't know why. I have to feel like something sewn down to my head. I'm still team, you know, sew-ins, but I like the fact with U-parts, once you put your layers in, they're done. You know, you don't have to keep relayering it every time you install it. So that's why I stick to U-parts, but I still sew my U-parts down. So now with this, you know, I take it off every other night to no, actually I take it off every night because I don't want to mess the curls up. But yeah, so that's a downfall, that I had to make a full wig and, you know, not sew it down so I can keep the curls refreshed. I'm still loving the hair. The hair is still like ultra beautiful. You know, I'm working it out. I'm not complaining about it or anything. It's just, it's a lot more work than I'm used to. And I mean, that's just curly hair in general. You know, curly hair has more maintenance. I'm not saying it's high maintenance or anything, but it is a lot more maintenance if you're not used to curly hair. Okay, so that's it for now. If you have any questions on the hair, just leave them down below, and I'll be sure to get to you ladies as soon as I can. I really appreciate all you ladies taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget, if you're going to purchase this hair, you have till April 12th to pre-order, and don't forget to look down below on the side, up top, somewhere around here in the info box for a $20 off coupon code. Okay, so once again, thanks for watching. See you ladies in the next video. Later.